The summer pit on Farnham Angling Society's Yateley East complex is a mature gravel pit of 1.8 acres in size, which is located off the Sandhurst Road in Yateley on the Hampshire-Surrey border. Featuring 21 swims, the summer pit has a mainly silty bottom with gravel areas. There's a maximum depth of 9 feet out in the middle of the lake, with the shallowest spots in the margins around 2 feet deep. Farnham Angling Society has undertaken a great deal of fishery management work to enhance the fishery and restore it back to a water recognised for its excellent mixed species fishing. The summer pit contains a good head of tench up to the 8 pound mark, crucians, roach, rudd, perch and a few bream, which respond well to a wide variety of methods and tactics. Fish can be targeted close in on the float with traditional baits such as maggots, casters, worms and corn, fed sparingly to keep any feeding activity going, and also provide excellent sport on the pole. A more modern approach using beds of bait applied accurately using a spod or a spom or ground bait pools can also score well, with small boilies and pellets fished over the top as well as ledgering and feeder fishing. All the swims now feature hard standing and rails at the front to enable safe and convenient fishing for members. Many of the swims are situated near the secure car park or a short distance from it for great access for those with mobility issues. Please be aware that when you're leaving and entering the site, the cars along the Sandhurst Road go pretty quick, so please be aware of this. Coming through the gate off the Sandhurst Road, turn left down the track and you'll see the summer pit on your right hand side. You'll find the secure car park in front of you with ample parking. Peg 1 is situated in the southwest corner of the lake and will be the first swim you'll see when going up the track to the summer pit car park. You've got around 6 feet close in, down to 7 feet around 4 rod lengths out, where you'll also pick up the odd gravel patch amongst silt, with a nice quiet corner to your immediate right. Moving up the bank you'll come to peg 2. This swim features 4 feet close in, down to 5 feet around 4 rod lengths out and a shallow bay to your left. Carrying on around this reed fringed bay you'll come to peg 3, with around 3 feet of water in front of the swim and 2 feet to the right, but don't be fooled by the lack of depth. The tench love it here and can often be seen bubbling under the bankside undergrowth. Pegs 4 and 5 both look out into the middle section of the lake. You've got around 7 feet close in, gradually shallowing up to 5 feet of gravel in the middle. As with the rest of the fishery, the fish can be caught under the rod tip as well as out in the lake, so never neglect to drop one in close. The summer pit is quite silty in places and fish can be observed bubbling profusely throughout the day. For the opportunist angler with only a short amount of time to spare, casting to bubbling fish can quite often produce a bite. Pegs 6 and 7 up to the left there, depth-wise, are the same as the previous 2 swims, with the 5 feet gravel area slightly closer into this bank. All of the swims along here offer attractive grassy banks with great access from the car park. Moving along, you'll see a small bay which features a nice set of lily pads. You'll then arrive at peg 8 with a depth of 6 to 7 feet out in front, shallowing up to 4 feet to your right. Number 9 is slightly shallower at around 4 feet close in, down to 7 feet a few rod lengths out, with a nice quiet margin up to the left, with a good depth under the marginal overhangs. Moving on, number 10 is a nice wide swim and so has enough space for 2 anglers who wish to fish together. You've got 5 feet close in, gradually deepening to 7 feet and then back up to 5 feet again to the gravel area halfway between this swim and the opposite bank. Next up is number 11 and number 12 with between 4 to 6 feet closer in and then up to the gravel area out in the middle. Carrying on round the corner, number 13 is an attractive swim in the southeast corner of the lake. You've got around 4 feet close in and an undisturbed margin up to the right there. Up to the left, number 14 features a silty bottom of 7 feet around a rod length out, with 4 feet of gravel 4 rod lengths out. Please note, this bank gets full sun during the summer months and can get pretty warm, so for anglers preferring the comfort of the shade, fishing the other banks on the fishery is advised. Carrying on along this bank, you've got 15 and 16. Number 15 features 4 feet just out in front, down to 6 feet of gravel 4 rod lengths out. 16 is the same, but down to 9 feet of silt out in the middle there, one of the deepest points on the lake. Pegs 17 and 18 feature deeper water throughout the swim's water, but around 7 feet out in front to 9 feet again out in the middle. All of the swims along here are flanked with reeds and native herbiage, which look most attractive during the summer months. Number 19 again features deeper water like those to its immediate right. Number 20 to its left features a lovely strip of gravel at 5 feet in depth, extending out from the swim. And finally, number 21 fishes out to a quiet bay with a depth of around 7 feet out in front and quiet marginal overhangs to its left. The summer pit offers good sport and quiet convenient fishing for those who wish to fish here. The Farnham Angling Society bailiff team are quite often on hand to offer help and advice to members fishing the venue.